Welcome to the bigger play. What a rubber meets the road, and we get straight to it. I love that you're here with me on a Monday night. Let's get shit right. Ah, hey, y'all know what we got to talk about, right? We're going to talk about it till we get it right. Who cheat more, men or women? Let's talk about it. Let's have a little insight at 7:50 p.m. on a Monday. I keep getting the questions. I got to keep trying to peel back the layers to get the answer. Now, the question of whether men or women cheat more often is a subject of ongoing research, and the findings vary depending on the study, the cultural context, and how infidelity is defined. It's deep, so let's try to peel back some layers. Okay? Can we do that? Now you're looking at groups, you're looking at cultures, you're looking at what a person looks at infidelity as. If you on Instagram and I comment, you married, you got somebody you live with, you got somebody y'all consider y'all in a relationship, and I comment and you comment back, knowing what the general synopsis is or the general intentions is of a person, even if you specify on the man and the woman coming back. Is that a form of cheating? This is why you got to be very, very open-minded and distinct at the same time when we talk about who cheats more, right? So, what I learned in studying is, right, based on the fact that we admit to cheating more, the stats taking us realistically and truthfully, the stats will say that the men cheat more just based on the fact that we admit to it or we get caught and have to confess. Imagine if a person say, he only stuck it one time. We only kissed. That's what a woman thinking. They remove it out their mind and they leave it out the equation. Or if, let's be honest, if it's more women, if it's more women than men, and you got a percentage of them not admitting to what they doing, when the reality is it is what they doing, and you start weighing it for real, it appears to me, you hear me? It appears to me that there's a level of evenness there. So recently, I've seen studies suggest that the gap between men and women and infidelity rates is shrinking. Okay? Due to society norms around gender and sexuality. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to that because I, me personally, right? I I try to pick and choose the ladies that's decent, balanced, just for friends, associates, not nobody I'm sleeping with. Just in general for the right type of energy. My phone will ring and they'll tell me about what they going through. They will maybe touch on some of the intimate things, and because we friends, that person confide in me. But this the reality. The reality is whether you confide in me or not, the truth is the truth, and a lot of that truth be this. If you think for 1 second that he can do it and she can't, you're dead wrong. And if you think for 1 second just because she doing it, he doing it, you wrong. And that's a vice. It could go both ways. So from what I've seen and what I witnessed, and I got receipts. I love receipts. There's receipts. There's video proof of mass scandals and cheating and admitting to after the fact. And why? Because we get a negative name like we just savages out here. But man, I got to bear witness to what the internet and what video has proven to give us. Yeah. Yes, it has. Yes, it has, and this is a fact. Proven to give us, beyond a reasonable doubt, the data that supports the opposite of men cheat at a higher rate than women on a phenomenon. No. That's cap. And if we talk about the people with the capabilities of cheating, let me go. So, from what I read, men often cheat because of physical desires, right? And women are more driven by emotional attachments or emotional unattached or dissatisfaction within that relationship, which can be anything. How can I get blamed because you're emotionally disattached or emotionally dissatisfied? Who's to say you picking up what I'm putting down? Who's to say you want to pick up what I'm putting down? Who's to say you don't want to just move on just because Eve ate the apple? All right, I ain't going to go there. I'm going to stop. I ain't going to go there. Social and cultural factors. Nowadays, like I said, if I DM you negative intentions and you respond to the DM, even though you never fulfilled it with me, is that cheating? Because the desire was there and you open up that window. Okay? If you watching porn and you pleasuring I gotta watch these words. If you watching something and you pleasuring yourself, is that cheating? We can go deep. I'm gonna save it for part 38. Part 2, I'm gonna save it for part 2. So you got the roles now being so reversed. A lot of people just looking at the rates between the men and the women to just be more similar, if you really. I mean, y'all act like y'all ain't watching what I'm watching. I'm watching the same thing you watch. That just became normalized, but we here to put an end to that. Bigger Play came to put an end to that because the actual dynamics can be widely based on different things such as location, age, socioeconomic status, and other factors, but them the main ones. And nowadays, women become so superficial. Know what that means? I know how to talk to her initially. I know how to treat her. I look what she want me to look like and my paper right. But dude over there acting a fool. She ain't saying, you know what, let me walk away from this. She's saying, you know what? I'm going to go on over here and do what I want to do because he ain't going nowhere and dude don't want to be committed. So I'm going to go and step out. Ain't nobody never going to know because he ain't. Oops. I let the cat out the bag. Part 2 coming soon. Who cheat more? Stop the cap. Exposed, coming soon.
Pastors lying to the public, they ain't got the truth in them. Lights out, gas off, Bootless, this city pimpin'. Blocks on fire cause the homeowners broke as fuck. Taxes up, water bill higher than a semi truck. It's a bigger play, a bigger play. Just before dishonor